In the grooves we're playing today, like you can see on the intro video, occasionally I'm bringing this left hand up onto the hi-hat, and what it's doing is giving it a really nice lope and feel to the hi-hat without having to bring your hand all the way around. It's sort of disguised. A lot of time when you're playing you might hear someone do this and you think, why does this groove sound so good? And all he's doing is he's bringing his left hand, he's sort of sweeping it up onto the hi-hat. So imagine the back of this chair is the hi-hat, and here we've got the snare drum. Usually you'd be playing, if you're right-handed, with your right hand crossed over, and your ghost notes would be really gently on the snare. But now if we take those ghost notes and we just bring some of them up onto the hi-hat, we get this little sweeping motion where the hand rolls over. So what we're going to do now is take this technique, show you how to use it in some grooves and apply it to the drum kit. Here's the first one. Now again with this pattern we're going to use that same technique where we go from the snare drum and we just literally roll our wrist over onto the hi-hat, but instead of doing lots of notes in a row we're just going to do a couple, so we're going to use it really tastefully in a simple groove just to make it sound a little bit more interesting. Here's the basic pattern so you can get the motion. It sounds like this. Now in this next pattern we're going to use that same rolling technique from the snare drum onto the hi-hat where we just flip our wrist over, so it's nice and economic, we don't have to move very far, but we're just going to use it once before we do 3 notes on the hi-hat with the right hand, just to add a little flavour. Here we go, let's play this really slowly so you can see the motion. Boom. Always good to sing and play these and try and visualize the feel of it before you put on the kit. Let's give this one a go. Now in this groove we're going to use that same technique again, just rolling the left hand up onto the hi-hat, but we're just going to use it once, then add a few ghost notes, and just to put a real subtle little flavour into what is actually quite a simple groove, but feels great. Here we go. Again this time we're going to use that same technique where we sweep over onto the hi-hat with the left hand, but we're going to do more of a 16th note and fill a few more notes in to give a really nice little groove. Let's try this one really slowly so you can get the motion of it, and then we'll put it on the kit. Here we go. Now this next one again is a real combination of all the things we've done before. Some of the 16th notes, we've got the 3 notes on the right hand on the hi-hat, and we've got this little rolling left hand going from the snare drum to the hi-hat. Let me play this and try and sing it really slowly before we play it on the kit. Here we go. Now once again in this groove we're going to still use that motion between the snare drum and the left hand, that little rolling action. We're going to use the 3 notes in the row on the right hand, and we're going to combine it all together to make a really nice groove. Here we go. We'll also move the bass drum a little bit just to make it a little bit more interesting, but still a simple feel, but just got a really nice flavour to it. And remember, you can really swing these grooves to give them a funky feel. Let's try this one. Now once you've got all these patterns under your belt and you've really got used to moving your hand like this between the hi-hat without bringing it all the way around, just getting this lovely little flick, the thing to do is now take these patterns and put them into all your favourite grooves. You can just subtly introduce it here and there, and it'll just add a whole new flavour into some of your beats that you can play really well, but you've just given them another dimension. Now to finish this video up, there's nothing like always having a little jam on the end, so what I'm going to do is put that little loop up again, have a go at playing over it, do some fills and some grooves. Hopefully I'll have a bit of luck and play something interesting, and I'll see you next time.